Hi guys, welcome to What's Cooking Kenya, where we show you how to make the most awesome meals with ingredients that you can easily find in your local supermarket or in your local duka. So today I have a guest here with me,
Elizabeth Mbogo Mwenda, the nutritious with green gold Moringa sauce.
So today we are going to be making the traditional Kikuyu Mukimo, but we are going to enrich it with the superfood that is Moringa. So if you're new here and you haven't subscribed, please hit the subscribe button so that you get a notification every time we upload a new video. If you're a subscriber, thank you so much. We love you so much. Mwah, 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 mwah. Thank you for subscribing to this channel. So to make our mukimo, we'll need some potatoes. You can see that I've peeled them and then I've put them in water so that they don't oxidize. We'll also need pumpkin leaves. I have these young pumpkin leaves. You can buy them from your local mama mboga, but mine I've just taken them from my garden. Plus, I've also, if you don't have these young pumpkin leaves, you can also use these mature ones, but I'll show you how to prepare the mature ones. You'll need green maize, so this is green maize. You'll also need peas. And then you'll also need either, I like to use spring onion. People know it as kitungu ya samosa. This is spring onion, or you can also use leek. And we'll be using our superfood, Moringa. So my friend here, Liz, is going to help me in preparing the pumpkin leaves. Liz, you can show them how to prepare.
Yeah. It's great to be in your kitchen.
Thank you.
Mgeni siku ya kwanza.
Sorry, look, I've welcomed you with the work.
It's great to be here. I like what you're doing, and it's amazing for us to actually teach people how to make their, staples with Moringa, green gold. So it's amazing. I hope I'm doing it the way you normally do it.
Yes, that's the way I normally do it.
So we are trying to get rid of these stalks in the middle, because I think they make the mokish tough.
Yeah, they do. For the mature pumpkin leaves, but for these ones you don't need to remove that vine.
Oh, because they are tender.
Yeah, because they are tender. Yeah. So if you don't have these tender ones, then you can use the mature ones, but you prepare them differently. So that's what we are doing. Yeah. Okay. We don't want that vine. So that's what she's doing. And then now you come
this one.
Yes. You just remove the stalk. That's it.
It's prickly.
Yeah. Just be careful, it can be prickly. But if you have a pair of gloves, you can also use the pair of gloves. But pumpkin leaves are actually very nutritious. Yeah. If you don't have pumpkin leaves, you can use spinach. Spinach works as well.
But does it really give you that nice,
No, it doesn't.
Taste,
No, it doesn't. But but if you really want that authentic mukimo,
this is it.
Yes, this is it.
Yes. Baby pumpkin.
Yeah. So as she's doing that, I'm going to also show you how to prepare the maize. So when you go to buy the maize, make sure you buy maize that is looking green. And then the other thing, when you're shelling it, you just remove the husk like this. Just remove the husk like that.
And Nyambura, did you know that the corn syrup makes a very good tea for your girls' candies?
Oh, really? It does? Yeah. I didn't know.
That's why I'm not going to throw it. We're going to make some nice corn syrup tea.
Oh, I didn't know that I can use it. I don't have to throw it away.
No.
I normally throw it away. I didn't know it has nutritional value.
Yes, and it has a very good taste.
Okay, so when you get to the edge, you push back the husks and then you cut it open. So, there you go. So, if you're going to buy and you want to test if the maize is ready, you can just remove just the upper part like that, and then you prick it like this, and then you'll see some white juice coming out, and then it will be tender to touch, so that you know that it's good for using on mukimo. For mukimo, we don't want to use the very hard maize. You want to use soft maize. So for the peas, you just take your peas, make sure when you're buying that they are green and not looking like this. If all of them are looking like this, then don't buy. Just make sure that they are nice green color. So to shell, you just come here to the vein, you put a bit of pressure there, and then you see the peas just come out of the pot, and then you put it on your plate.
I love peas.
Oh, you love peas?
I love peas.
Yeah.
They're in season now.
Yeah.
So they're very many and very fresh.
So now our friend Liz here, she's cutting the pumpkin leaves. We call it in our language kahorora.
It makes very nice fish. Do you want it fine?
No, we are going to blend it, so you don't need to make it fine.
Okay.
Yeah.
So let's just.
Yeah, just a rough chop is enough.
Okay. I hope I'm doing a good job.
Yes, you are. You're doing a great job.
Okay. Yeah, we're done.
Yes, that's it. So the next thing, you see we've shelled the peas and we've also shelled the maize. So after that you put them together and then you boil. I had done that. I had boiled them, and then you can even put them in your fridge and then use it when you need. So the ratio is 1 cup of green maize to 2 cups of peas. So the peas have to be more. So the next step we're going to do, we're going to boil our potatoes. Our potatoes are not boiled, so we're going to put them in a sufuria, and then we're going to boil them together with this mixture of the peas and the maize. So we're going to boil until the potatoes are ready. So when the potatoes are ready, we're going to mash. For the pumpkin leaves, we are also going to steam them just a bit in a bit of water. No, not here. Okay. We're going to steam them separately, and then after that, after we steam them separately, we're going to blend them.
Okay.
So we've put our potatoes, our cooked peas and cooked maize in here. So we're going to just season with just a bit of salt, and then we're going to let this boil until the potatoes are ready. Then they'll be ready for mashing.
So we're going to add the aurora, the pumpkin leaves, into some, little water, not a lot, yeah, and then so that it becomes tender and also retains its green color, we're going to add a bit of baking soda, yeah, just a little, not a lot, yeah, and then we are going to put it to simmer just a little bit, not so long, but just to simmer. So we're going to blend the kahorora or the pumpkin leaves and add to the green gold mashed mukimo. So we have our green gold moringa, which we're going to add into the pumpkin leaves, at least a good amount, so that it's all nutritious because of all the potatoes. And then we fasten that so that we don't make this beautiful kitchen a mess. Awesome. Now it's ready. So we have with us the leeks, yeah, which is what I'm going to prepare, and the spring onion, and we're just going to chop that into rings, frying, and just to make it, that buttery, yummy taste you get in mukimo. Of course, moringa adds some zinc to it that's very nice and highly nutritious. Did you know that moringa has 96 nutrients? Yes, your normal diet from breakfast to dinner gives you 50 nutrients. Well balanced. Moringa gives you 96. You can't go wrong. Your body just needs that whole plethora of nutrients, vitamins. It has 25 minerals. It has all of them, including selenium and zinc, which is so vital for fighting cancer. Yeah, and ensuring that if, let's say, you're pregnant, the baby matures properly. You don't have like some organs that don't mature very well. So you need it, especially when you're pregnant. Yeah. So I'm adding a spring onion to the leek. This is going to be just so yummy. Ooh, I think I should move into Mbura's house at this rate. We are making the spring onions and the leek for adding onto our super mukimo. Very, very yummy. So in case you don't have a blender to blend your pumpkin leaves with moringa, you can also pound in here, and you can use your pestle and mortar. So the onions took about 5 minutes or less to get them ready. So when we already drained the boiled potatoes with peas and green maize, so ready. Then we're going to pour in the moringa, terere, blended mixture just to make it more nutritious. Add all those vitamins, minerals, proteins, omega-3, 6, and 9, and we're going to mash away. So for you to get that amazing green color, I mean, we love it here, you need to add your gringo moringa, of course with all the nutrition, and do your pumpkin leaves, which you put a little water and just a pinch of bicarbonate of soda, and the pumpkin leaves have a very strong green color, which is what we see.
So I've finished mashing the mukimo. You can see that green color that we are talking about. It's really just wow, it pops. And we've told you how to achieve it naturally, not using those green food color. By the way, if you're at home and use green food color, God is seeing you. So you better start using the moringa and the pumpkin leaves. So next we're going to add the leek and the spring onion that we prepared earlier. So I've finished mashing the mukimo. I know you love the green color.
So yummy. So yummy.
And you're a big fan of leek.
Kabisa. I love leek. I do pumpkin moringa soup with it. I just can't wait to eat this.
Okay. So let's get a plate then.
Awesome.
So our beautiful mukimo is ready, and Liz and I are ready to dig in. Are you ready to dig in?
I can't wait. I don't even want to know.
Who wants to go first?
Me.
Are you seriously? No, me. So you go first.
Guests first.
Okay, bye.
This is the guest KYM life. That is amazing.
What are you doing with this food,
So I'm taking it home.
Why?
So I've done most of the work.
And
the food is so good.
No, you can't do that.
It's amazing. You're a good cook.
Thank you.
Very, very good cook. So I can leave you with this. Then.
No. You're not taking my sufuria. No.
It's okay. I can put in a dish. You prepared me. I came with a dish.
You came with a dish?
Yeah.
So I'll allow you to pack
So
it.
this I'll carry for me and my babe. Then wewe.
Nijipange tu na hii. Sawa.
Si mnaanza hiyo story yote. Action.
So if you're new here and you haven't subscribed, please hit the subscribe